Ethan had to leave for New York. He said goodbye to Sandra and kissed her like never before. For a moment, she felt as if she were floating, as if she were dreaming. "Will you come back?" Sandra asked, struggling to hold back the tears threatening to spill down her cheeks. Her eyes shimmered with a storm of emotions that left her feeling exposed and fragile. "I promise." "Will you miss me?" she whispered. "More than you can imagine." "Goodbye, Sandra." Lorna was already at Ethan's place. She had always been like a spark plug, igniting everything, setting energy into motion. That night, she sparked an encounter that was intense, vibrant, and charged with a restless kind of passion. Perhaps it was simply her nature. Lorna thrived on instinct, on mood, on the thrill of control. She knew how to become a seductress, a femme fatale, whenever the moment allowed it, whenever the world bent to her rhythm. They made love. "You used an explosive mix," Lorna said afterward, her voice low, amused. "You took me somewhere new, a frontier of feeling." "And you?" Ethan replied, smiling faintly. "Were inventive and unpredictable, shameless," she teased. Later, they headed to the club together. The place pulsed with life. Music surged through the crowded room, blending seamlessly with laughter and raised voices. The air itself seemed alive. A few tables away, Michael sat relaxed, a drink in hand, soaking in the energy. At some point, his gaze drifted toward a shadowed corner, where something caught the light. A chest, old, decorated with metal edges, quietly enigmatic. Drawn by curiosity, Michael stood and approached it. He tried the lid. It wouldn't budge. "It's locked," he exclaimed, disappointment lacing his voice. "Maybe there's treasure inside," someone suggested. "Or a message from aliens," a woman laughed. Another customer nearby burst into laughter. "Or just old socks and a pair of brown underwear." "What do you think is inside?" a young man called from behind. "Gold. A hidden fortune." At that moment, Troy Diaz, head of security, stepped forward, his voice firm and authoritative. "Sorry, everyone. We're taking the chest somewhere safe to inspect it." The crowd erupted in protest. "No, let us see what's inside." But despite their objections, the chest was lifted and carried backstage. As the mysterious object disappeared from sight, speculation exploded. Not just inside the club, but online as well. Social media flooded with wild theories. Some claimed it held stolen jewels. Others imagined secrets far stranger. The hashtag mysterious chest went viral. Overnight, the club found itself at the center of attention. By morning, the mystery was finally solved. Under the watchful eyes of a small group, the staff opened the chest. Inside, nothing extraordinary. Just a few personal items. A worn bracelet, some old children's toys, and a cookbook. Michael burst out laughing. So this was the treasure? A plastic bracelet and a cookbook? What a disappointment. "Well," a woman replied with a grin, "maybe it's not gold, but we definitely had fun." And yet, the story didn't end there. The club's popularity skyrocketed. People began coming specifically to hear about the White Knight and its strange tale. Lorna, ever the visionary, transformed the incident into a recurring event, the mysterious chest. Guests were encouraged to bring odd, curious objects from their own homes. Soon, the club filled with bizarre contributions. A singing plastic parrot, an unsettling ceramic figurine, and countless other oddities. Laughter and storytelling turned each night into something unforgettable. A monthly competition was introduced. Guests would bring their own chests filled with strange items, competing for the title of Strangest Object of the Month. The prize, $3,000. At the latest contest, the finalists were remarkable. A wall clock that ran backward, an abstract painting that seemed to shift depending on the angle, a wig made of grass, a bottle labeled mineral water from Venus, a cactus dressed in formal attire, an umbrella that changed color with temperature. The winner, the cactus, its owner, an 82-year-old man, was so overwhelmed by the moment that he drank far too much and spent all his prize money buying rounds for the entire club. The next day, Lorna quietly sent him another $3,000, along with an honorary membership card. From then on, every night at the club became a perfect blend of mystery and delight, a place where anything could happen, and often did.